Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Meiji Restoration. We're playing as Japan in Victoria 3 and attempting to get the Meiji Restoration to fire. So we are still building buildings, we are working on sorting out our turmoil. We have the Imperial Party out of government. It has reorganized apparently. The Buddhists have joined them in the new election, so they are going to get quite a few votes, obviously, but we're going to do what we can to get the Agrarian Party to continue gaining momentum. We are working on our technologies. We are building the buildings that we already had queued up. We do have low market access in a couple places. We do have ports queued up to solve that. Taxation capacity is still an issue. We're getting that worked through. Tools are still expensive. Hopefully a couple more of these getting built will help. And here we go. Hysteria in women has been gaining traction in the medical community. Papers being used as anti-women's rights propaganda. Let's try and get that boosted up. So there we go. 36% is awesome. Yeah, getting the women with, getting some property of women out there that's going to boost our workforce, which is going to be really, really useful for us. We can probably do a little bit of reorganizing here as well. I am going to lower this, and we'll go ahead and introduce a liquor tax. That should help us balance that a little bit. And let's also go through and... what was the other thing I wanted to do right now? Oh, I want to go through to our government administration buildings. Now, we can't afford, I'm sure... yeah, we don't have enough paper for that. But we can at least go through and standardize the filing system in the smaller areas to help out with getting our bureaucracy over that threshold so it's no longer negative. It looks like we got our issues sorted out there. And obviously, the Imperial Party won the election, but we have at least gained some more in our government legitimacy now that I guess they've been around for a little bit while longer. Or is it just because they got more votes in that election? The bottom line is we're trying to push the Shogunate down in power, and that is going to take quite a while because they're very, very powerful. They are also quite unhappy with us. And that is definitely going to do some damage to them. And there we go. So now that the Buddhist monks are no longer powerful, I am just going to go ahead and bolster the Agrarian Party now. And we can focus in on them. I think I can also get away with removing the liquor tax. So we'll get rid of that, and I'll go ahead and I will bolster the industrialists as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at laws. I feel like a lot of the other things we could do is going to radicalize the Shogunate. And I don't think that's something that we want to do. We don't really want to upset them. So we won't do anything there. We could go to like racial segregation, but I think national supremacy is fine for us. Yeah, there's not really any laws out there that we would want to pass. We do have a free government reform. So we could consider swapping this around, but This is about the strongest government we can get without putting the Shogunate into power, which we don't want to do. So we'll do what we can with what we have. I do think something else we want to do is probably queue up a little bit more on our army front. Although we can't really do that because of our military, huh? Yeah, we can sure get a lot of these guys going, but not regular barracks. We're not building these yet, but or we actually finally are building them, but we'll do a little bit of that to try and get that sorted early on. Probably worth our time to start getting some of those going too. Gold has been discovered in Hokkaido. We'll go ahead and spread the word, get some more people to move up there. And then we can consider removing this consumption tax too. We could even like remove that one and go with a slightly cheaper one in liquor. We're still working on pushing the Shogunate down. Man, getting their clout down is pretty rough. I'm sure it's faster just to turn them into radicals and start a revolution. It does say beat the Shogunate in a revolution, so I guess that is a possible option. Let's go ahead and add a port over here. We're going to want to get some more, maybe even throwing another construction sector up in Kyushu. We can go ahead and tab that to the top. And now that we do have a couple steel mills established, we still can't build any steel tools yet though, so I guess we'll continue working towards that. We can go ahead and increase the gold mines up there. Here we go, some coal building, we have some furniture building. Our gold reserve is still running strong. Yeah, doing anything with our institution is going to be quite expensive. I could drop colonial affairs. We're not really colonizing right now, so why keep it active? It's kind of wasting our bureaucracy. I guess we'll pay for the expenses on that. go ahead and speed those up. And up here, we could use a couple of those as well. And of course, it's not going to pass first thing first. And Shogunate did gain a little bit more momentum there. I mean, we do have a very strong chance of pulling back on our colonial affairs. That's something we would definitely like to get accomplished. There is our pharmaceuticals, so yeah, we're still going to need to push even farther to get back to colonizing. And I'm just not really trying to do that at the moment. Really doing what we can to push back onto that. We can go ahead and stop with that road maintenance. Although I bet that helped. Yeah, that got them taken care of, at least for the time being, so we'll keep it on. We do have another upcoming election. The Agrarian Party is doing what they can. The Industrialists want to join the Constitution Reform Party, so I'm just curious how that's going to shake out. Yeah, weakening the Buddhist is fine. Getting more of our arms industry built up so that we can be ready for that. Getting rid of colonial affairs is good. Now we would like to push through maybe public schools. Let's push through public schools. Of course the Buddhists don't like it. So bringing these guys in really weakens this party. I think we'll just stick with what we have and hope it works out. These guys all being combined is making us struggle with that, though. Yeah, unless we reform and... yeah, even doing that's not strong. This is still illegitimate. Okay, we're just going to need to roll with what we have. Hopefully getting public schools through would help out. Opium addiction, huh? Not very good. Yes, such ideas are relics of ages past. I'm not really gaining any benefits, though, to passing this law. I don't understand why. But we will continue to do what we can to pass it. Wait, that's enactment time? Yeah, we'll take the hit to enactment time, that's fine. We can keep trying to push it through instead. Tested government. Getting the Shogunate down a little bit more. Yeah, getting public schooling through is going to be useful. I'm going to go ahead and put through gas streetlights. We don't quite have the skill in our workforce to do it, but it should be better overall. Let's definitely take another stab at pushing this through. Build another port in Kanto. Another port in Chubu. A port in Chubu. And then Sakhalin. We can add another one there. Kansai, we can add 2 more there. And then Hokkaido will max out. Still not much of a chance of getting this through yet. We're having a lot of trouble weakening the Shogunate enough. I would really like to bring the the industrialist into power, but of course a hit to the enactment success chance. Of course that was coming along. We are building up where we can. Still haven't been able to get our standard of living up that much higher either. We have a lot of radicals at this point. Okay, there we go. Some education will definitely help our people out. Yeah, I still don't want to push anything like that through. The only other thing we could really do would be to continue pushing for some better voting laws, so let's do that. Now we are suffering a little bit economically, so let's push through. Oh, we took a hit to our base authority. That's fine, we'll raise taxes a little bit then. Just keep ourselves in the positive as we do what we can to grow. Yeah, I don't know specifically where we're suffering there. Another failed debate. Okay, we will stop trying to push that through then. I can probably stop with those two. And maybe we'll even use some more of this to... Can we bolster the... We could. Maybe I'll just suppress the Buddhists as well. Keep on just trying to get the Shogunate to lose power. Yeah, I'm fine with censorship for now, because that's going to help us weaken them. I'm going to go ahead and lower our taxes again. That should be fine. We'll spend a little bit of money on them, because that should help them gain some more people. Yeah, the Shogunate just keeps getting more bonuses. Okay, election has happened. Still no truly better options for our government, so we will just keep it the way it is. And then hopefully we can push through like wealth voting or something. Try and get our people more of a say in government to continue pushing the Shogunate out. Yeah, hopefully a couple of these guys die, because that's not helping how good their ruler is. He's an opium addict. Morale recovery. Nah, he's pretty good. He's old, though. Nah, it's fine. We'll let him stick around a little bit longer. Still struggling to push through wealth voting. And we are struggling quite a bit with our radicals at this point. We don't have anything that we're building ourselves. We'll build up some more ports then. I guess every time an election happens, they're getting quite a big boost to that. Wealth voting's not going to happen. I don't know what else I can do to weaken them. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that jumps out at me as, yes, that will definitely weaken the Shogunate in our options here. And the industrialists don't get along with the other parties we have in power. So that's not going to help us either. I think I'm going to end this one here and maybe try and figure out what else we can do in the meantime between episodes. So if you like the episode, I appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription. And I would like to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.